In Minnesota one year, there were fairies with a blue sash of cornflowers. In the Dakotas the same year, all the fairies wore pumpkin flower neckties, yellow four-in hands, and yellow ascots. And in one strange year, it happened in both the states of Ohio and Texas. The corn fairies wore little wristlets of white morning glories. The traveler Johnny Jim from afar, who heard about this, asked many questions and found out the reason why that year the corn fairies wore little wristlets of white morning glories. He said,
"Whenever fairies are sad, they wear white. And this year, which was long ago, was the year men were tearing down all the old zigzag rail fences. Now, those old zigzag rail fences were beautiful for the fairies because 100 fairies could sit on one rail and thousands of them could sit on the zigzags and sing, plus-sizzy, softer than an eye wink, softer than a baby's thumb, all on a moonlight summer night." And they found out that year was going to be the last year of the zigzag rail fences. It made them sorry and sad, and when they are sorry and sad, they wear white. So they picked the wonderful white morning glories running along the zigzag rail fences and made them into little wristlets, and wore those wristlets the next year to show they were sorry and sad.
Of course, all this helps you to know how the corn fairies look in the evening, the nighttime, and the moonlight. Now we shall see how they look in the daytime. In the daytime, the corn fairies have their overalls of corn gold cloth on, and they walk among the corn rows and climb the corn stalks and fix things in the leaves and stalks and ears of the corn. They help it to grow. Each one carries on the left shoulder a mouse brush to brush away the field mice, and over the right shoulder, each one has a cricket broom to sweep away the crickets. The brush is a whisk brush to brush away mice that get foolish, and the broom is to sweep away crickets that get foolish. Around the middle of each corn fairy is a yellow belly belt, and stuck in this belt is a purple moon shaft hammer. Whenever the wind blows strong and nearly blows the corn down, then the fairies run out and take their purple moon shaft hammers out of their yellow belly belts and nail down nails to keep the corn from blowing down. When a rainstorm is blowing up terrible and driving all kinds of terribles across the cornfield, then you can be sure of one thing. Running like the wind among the corn rows are the fairies, jerking their purple moon shaft hammers out of their belts and nailing nails down to keep the corn standing up, so it will grow and be ripe and beautiful when the harvest moon comes again in the fall. Spink and Skabooch ask where the corn fairies get the nails. The answer to Spink and Skabooch is, says my farmer's wife best friend Kathy.
Next week, you will learn all about where the corn fairies get the nails to nail down the corn, if you will keep your faces washed and your ears washed till next week.
And the next time you stand watching a big cornfield in late summer or early fall, when the wind is running across the green and silver, listen with your littlest and newest ears. Maybe you will hear the corn fairies going fla-sizzy, sizzy, softer than an eye wink, softer than a Nebraska baby's thumb.